see. Fear is your enemy. Whoa, easy now.
I'm gonna be free or die.
Well, there was a script that that Gregory Allen Howard had written. And so I knew that I was going to start with that script, and then what I said to them is, if I'm going to do it, it has to really be the Harriet Tubman story.
I knew that this was a story that needed to be told, and I wanted people to see it.
I don't know if you know how extraordinary this is, but you have made it 100 miles to freedom all by yourself. Would you like to pick a new name to mark your freedom?
Harriet Tubman.
I started with her, like just trying to bring her into it and feel who she was. What was clear to me was this image of Harriet that I had in my head, who is tiny, strong, fast, and formidable, and had this incredible spirit. And then I meet Cynthia, and she's tiny, she's strong, she's fast, and I'm like, oh, okay, I think this might work.
If I'm free, my family should be too. I made up my mind, I'm going back.
I wasn't taught about Harriet at school, and I knew of her name, and I think I'd seen the famous older iconic image of her, but I didn't know much about her story or anything about her story, really.
The relationship between them is completely complex and slightly sordid and very twisted.
It's hard to connect with someone like that because they're just so repulsive in terms of what they did and what they stood for and what they believed in. You kind of try and have to dig deeper into them and try and understand why they are the way they are, but also find some kind of human element within them that you can latch onto. And with Gideon, I think it's a deep sense of confusion about what he feels for Harriet, and I think there's a lot of tangled emotion inside of him that he doesn't even fully understand himself.
It can be tough, but it's helpful and necessary when you can make the connections between the character and yourself.
I come to get you. Bring all of you to freedom.
I want to kind of inspire people to realize what they might be able to accomplish.
I made it this far on my own, so don't you tell me what I can't do.
The promised land, I'm gonna